And what are these 9 steps? They're what? What are they?
It's part of the weathering process.
Okay, they are the ways that rocks and things are weathered. Okay? Well, you need to make that clear for them so that they know what it is you're telling them the 9 things of. Okay? Okay, nice and slow so they can get it written down, or are you going to go back over it again? All righty. John, you need to move so they can see. Thank you.
1. Processing. Processing is weathering of rock by freezing and melting the water.
Okay, now tell us that in your own words. Don't read it to us. Tell us what you just said in your own words. What is frost action?
Processing is the melting of the rock.
Explain it to them what frost action is.
Frost action is the melting like of the rock.
What happens? How does it work?
Processing is weathering of the rock by repeating, freezing, and melting the water.
Now we know what that means. Good, okay. They can't hear you. Don't write it down now. They're going to go back through it. They're just giving you an overview of the 9 things. Then they're going to go back through it nice and slow so that you can write it down. So just listen for now.
Number 2, acid rain is a mixture of acid and rainwater.
Nice and loud. They can't hear you back here.
Number 2, acid rain is a mixture of acid and rainwater.
Okay.
Our group is about rocks and where and the earth, the layers of the earth, and then there's stuff about plates of the earth's surface, and then there's things about where you can find the rocks.
Where you find quartz.
Okay, names. Trev. Trevor. Thank you.
Billy Woodmute.
Okay, go ahead. Start.
You might want to take some notes about what kind of rock, what's the definition of the rock.
Sound right? Okay. Okay, can you explain to us what we're going to be doing now, please? We're going to be testing rocks with acid to see if there's any kind of a reaction to those rocks with the acid. And why are we doing that? Okay, so they've told us what our 5 rock specimens are. We have our 5 rock specimens in little containers on our desk. Now what are we going to do?
You pour the vinegar
Acid.
acid in each cup and the
How much do we pour in each cup? Okay. Okay, do it. Names. Okay. If you have something to say, raise your hand.
For our history lesson this afternoon, you all were to learn the first 3 stanzas of Polar Bear's Guide. Theodore, would you come to the front and recite, please?
dear.
William, you'll join theater after school. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, what, William?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Boys and girls, I ask you to recognize it in hopes that you would recognize the courage and strength some of our forefathers possessed when they founded our great country. Do you know what courage is?
No, Miss Louisa.
Well, courage is behaving bravely when you are most afraid. All of us at some time have been afraid. Those who discipline themselves and control fear in times of stress are exhibiting courage. Is that clear?
Yes, Miss Louisa. Oh, Miss Louisa has never been afraid all her life. You said it.
Annabelle, do you think you can recite the lines for us?
Yes, Miss Louisa. Listen, my children, and you shall hear the midnight night of song of year.
Stay where you are.
Nobody's gonna get hurt, Judy, as long as you sit there quietly.
Watch your
Outlaws.
never mind.
Outlaws and spades, the kidney dead ID, and the ones that robbed our city games last week.
It is. The pictures are up in the post office. One dead or alive, $100 reward.
Back to your seats, everyone. How often have I told you never to leave your seats without permission?
Nobody's gonna get hurt, Judy, as long as you sit there quiet.
Watch your grammar in front of my pupils, sir. The proper expression is sit there quietly, not sit there quiet.
Oh, as long as you sit there quiet.
Just in case somebody tipped off the sheriff that me and my husband were in town. And we're going to stay there so we're going to have into a two-day picture and make our gateway. So don't anybody get like any bad ideas like yelling out the window or running for help. So
Let's take a load of our feet, Benny. Might as well be comfortable till train time.
Just a moment, Daniel. I believe that is your name. You and Benjamin will kindly wipe your feet on this mat before you sit down.
say, what is this? Dan and me is outlaws. We don't have to take orders from you.
It's Dan and I are outlaws, sir, and as long as you and Benjamin take refuge here, I shall insist that you obey the laws and rules of our schoolhouse. Kindly wipe your feet, gentlemen.
All right, we'll wipe our feet.
Yes, Miss.
Well, boys and girls, we shall continue our history lesson tomorrow. It is now time for music. Let's have a song, a jolly one. How about Old MacDonald Had a Farm? Afraid, our dear, what is there to be afraid? As far as we are concerned, we simply have 2 extra pupils in our room. We will follow our usual schedule. Benjamin and Daniel, why aren't you singing?
Stay away.
Mom, why should we sit?
Because when we have music in school, everybody sings. And that means everybody is in school alone.
Claire and Annabelle, this is not your affair. When we start to sing again, you will sing. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Stay away from that window. Ma'am, we're not giving you a chance to signal for help.
You may be a school marm, but you can't outsmart us. Nobody's ever outsmarted Benny the Kid and Dead-Eye Dan.
William, were you in theater please go out and bring in the flag? It looks a bit like rain.
Do you think we're stupid by the minute kids leave this room? I want to share it. Don't insist that we don't, Miss Lisa. It really doesn't look like rain.
There are cumulus clouds forming in the west. It is May, and showers begin suddenly in spring. One of you may accompany the boys if you wish, but our flighting must not be rained upon.
Oh, all right then.
What did you say?
Yes, Miss Louise.
Now, boys and girls, we will have a spelling bee. Reggie and Claire may be captains. You may start choosing teams, class.
I choose Theodore, my girl. I choose Theodore, my girl. I choose Daniel. So what is this? What's going on? Astronomy, pal. Ain't you ever heard of astronomy before?
Haven't you ever, Daniel? Watch that grammar.
Have you ever heard of astronomy before? No, and no, and I'm not going. No, I'm not going to. Now, besides, it'll be train time, so we have to stay alert.
Very well, Benjamin. I will excuse you from participating in the spelling bee. Naturally, it would be most embarrassing for you to be spelled down by a group of young children.
Who's scared of being spelled down? But maybe I haven't had much schooling, but I'm not so dumb that a bunch of little kids can lick me at spelling.
I admire your spirit, Benjamin. You won't mind joining Claire's team, then?
Oh, all right then.
What's that, Benjamin?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Now, Benjamin, I would like you to spell the word please.
Let me see. T-H-E-I-S.
That is wrong, Benjamin. The correct spelling is Thief. You may take your seat.
Gee whiz, he is a thief and he can't spell it. Also, what if I'm not a good speller? I still make a good living. I told you it was time to get out of here, but you guys let that crazy school teacher walk into spelling. All right, at least I didn't miss my spelling word. Hands up. Yeah, hands up. Sure, how did you know the outlaw was here? I didn't know something, but I gathered something was wrong when I happened to look out my office window, and saw that the school flag was there. Why, you know as well as I do that unless it is raining, Miss Lisa never lowers the flag until sundown. It's a rule of the school. Remember, Miss Louisa was my teacher too.
I was hoping you noticed that the flag was down and would remember that rule, Rodney. Apparently, my people remember some things, so they teach them.
I had a hunch that we should have that school teacher up across the moment we came in. Oh, could you? guess I couldn't have at that. There's something about Miss Louisa, well, you never can't imagine. You can't, she can't scare you. By the time you know it, you're half scared of her.
Proper grain forbidden minutes. She doesn't scare easily.
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Well, we'll take these diamonds down with y'all living on. You'll be a married out of the world fighting in a few days.
Thank you, John. I believe that it will be just enough money to take the children to outing to the Dodge City Music Festival. And now, children, I believe that I will dismiss you for the rest of the afternoon.
Oh, boys, why are you still here?
You asked us to stay in on the first week and I heard the car here.
Oh, so I did. Well, I will excuse you just this once. I'm feeling a bit shaky.
Miss Louisa, you were afraid when owls for you, weren't you?
Oh, yes, very much afraid. I did everything in my power to delay them so that they might miss the train and be captured. Yet I longed for them to leave before anyone was hurt.
Well, you didn't act scared, not one bit.
Naturally, she did. She behaved bravely when she was most afraid. That's courage, remember?
Perhaps I taught you something today, after all. Before you leave, boys, please hoist the flag again. It's several hours yet until sundown. We must abide by the rules of the school, you know.
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Yes, indeed. Goodbye, Miss Louisa.
From the audience. Okay.
My name is Patrick Rubin. My name is Sarah Hart. My name is Jessica Gillis. My name is Nick Lozinger.
My name is Cody Johnson.
My name is Ben Miller.
My name is Brian Hill.
My name is Tracy Williams. My name is Kyle Bond.
My name is Michael Ward.
My name is Emily Lynn.
A long time ago in a place far, far away, there lived a man and his 3 daughters. The man was about to go on a business trip. He was expecting to make a fortune. So he asked each of his 3 daughters what gifts they would like him to bring back. What gifts would you like me to bring back? Judith, the youngest daughter, asked for a rose. As I correct. The other 2 daughters were selfish and greedy. They asked for diamonds and rubies, silk dresses, velvet robes, furs, and French perfume. You like diamonds, rubies, silk dresses, velvet robes, furs, and when Beauty asked for only a rose, her 2 sisters laughed and called her a fool. Arnold Beauty's father ran into trouble on his trip. His business deal fell through. He lost all the money he had invested. He was now penniless and sick at heart. He climbed on his horse and headed home. The horse galloped through the night. As the horse took a wrong turn, hurdled a fence, leaped across the pond, and traveled a path that had never been traveled. Arnold was now on his way home, after all. The horse took him to a golden palace. As Arnold approached the palace, his gates magically swung open. Arnold carefully walked in. Hello, he called. No one answered. He walked through the room. When he got into the dining room, he found a feast, a table filled with food. Arnold was so hungry that he helped himself to a pot of roast chicken, rice, string beans, and spinach. After dessert, he had 2 slices of lemon pie. Arnold pigged out. Once he ate, he set out for home. As he was leaving, he saw this big stand of roses. It came from a garden filled with pink roses, red roses, white roses, and yellow roses. Beautiful roses surrounded him. He found a beauty. Though he had lost his riches, he could still make Beauty happy by bringing her a rose. Arnold found a perfect red rose, wrapped his hand around this stem, and tugged it from the ground. Just as he did, the most terrible thing happened. The ground began to tremble. A gust of wind came and blurred his vision. When the wind died down, an ugly creature stood before him. The creature was about 7 feet tall. His face was covered in animal fur. He looked like a miniature. He had a trunk like He looked like a miniature elephant's trunk. He had ears the size of coconuts. When he growled, it sounded scarier than a buffalo. He went by the name of Beast. Poor Arnold, he was really having some bad luck. Beast told Arnold to prepare for death. Prepare for death. Arnold had been begging for mercy. He told Beast he had lost his fortune, now he had to take care of his 3 daughters, and that he was sorry for stealing the flowers from these rose gardens. Beast looked at poor Arnold. He took pity on the man and made a deal with him. Arnold could live on one condition. He or one of his 3 daughters had to live in a palace with the Beast and keep him company. Arnold shuddered at the thought. Then Beast pointed at Arnold, and the next thing he knew, Arnold knew he was at home where his 3 daughters were waiting. Beast had magical powers. He was able to zap people back and forth. When Arnold returned home, he told each of his 3 daughters the news. Naturally, the 2 greedy daughters blamed the whole thing on Beauty. If Beauty hadn't been so selfish and asked for a rose, they said, Beast would have never shown his ugly face. Beauty felt so sorry for her father that she offered to live with the Beast. She kissed her father, waved to her sisters, and ran outside. Just then, a magnificent white horse appeared. Beauty mounted the horse and rode off. The horse took her to the palace where she had been sent by the Beast. Beauty entered the palace and waited for the Beast. Hours passed. Beauty sat patiently at the table, but ate nothing. And finally, she heard loud, heavy footsteps. It was the creature. Beauty's heart raced. Beast approached the table and looked at Beauty. Beauty gasped. She couldn't believe her eyes. She had never seen such ugliness. She stared at him in horror. Beast couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen such beauty. Beauty was, after all, very gorgeous, like the movie star. Beast fell in love with her instantly. Beast spoke in deep whispers, sounded almost human. Beauty watched him and saw the gentleness in his eyes. Beast told her that she would have everything she needed at the palace, clothes, jewels, and a 4-post bed. Beauty spent each day in the palace. Beast joined her in long walks. Then one day, they took long walks together. Beauty told him that he was ugly on the outside, but beautiful on the inside. Then one day, Beast asked Beauty to marry him. How could this beautiful young woman marry a monster? Beauty told Beast that she wanted to be friends. Beast understood the way Beauty felt. She knew he was gross looking. All his magical powers could not take away his ugliness. The next day, Beauty drifted through the garden as if she had just lost her best friend. She was tired and weak. She had no pity. Her color was not good. By By evening, she was in bed with a fever. Bees came to see her. Beauty's heart ached. She missed her father so much that she started to make her sick. She pleaded the beast to let her see her father. Beast's heart was big. He could not stand to see Beauty suffer. He told her that she could go home for 1 week. Then, when the week was up, she would have to return to the palace or Beast would die of loneliness. Beauty agreed. Then Beast sent Beauty back home. Suffering. When he saw his favorite child, his eyes lit up. Beauty looked like a princess. She embraced her father and told him about the beast. Beauty looked like a princess. She embraced her father and told him about the beast. She told him how kind he was and how he was more beautiful on the inside than anyone she knew. Beauty thought her sisters were jealous because Beauty looked beautiful and rich. After the week's visit was up, the sisters tricked Beauty into staying. They convinced her that the beast didn't care about her. They begged her to keep their father happy. Beauty was confused. At first, she believed her sisters. She wanted to stay home with her father, so she stayed the next day. Then another and another. Beauty didn't know that the beast was slowly dying. Then Beauty was ill again. This time it was worse. The fever was high. She couldn't sleep. She couldn't eat. All she could do was think about Beast. She longed to see him. Suddenly, she realized she was in love with the beast. She climbed on her bed, ran outside, and prayed for the magic white horse to take her to her love. Sure enough, the white horse came to her. They rode to the palace as fast as she could. They rode to the house as fast as the hoofs could take them. Beauty was too late. Would Beast still live? Beast was in very bad shape. Most of his legs and some of his limbs. He could not move. Beauty ran to him. She told Beast that she loved him. Beauty was too weak to respond. He could hardly stay awake. Beauty told Beast that she would marry him. Beast closed his eyes, and that's when real magic happened. Slowly, his fur started to disappear. His nose became shorter. His ears became those of human. He was transformed to a handsome young man and opened his eyes and then kissed the hand of his bride to be. You may be wondering, did Beast really turn into a handsome man? In Beauty's eyes, he did. To her, he became beautiful on the outside, as well as on the inside. To the rest of the world, he appeared as he always did. The important thing was how Beauty saw him. You see, Beauty really is in the eyes of the beholder. From Source.
Go.
Welcome to our video of the hatch of 2007.
Wave, everybody. There you go.
Hello, welcome to our video. I am Mr. Gerdeman, the 5th grade teacher here at Continental Schools. My class has decided to do a video for the time capsule to be opened up in the year 2025. Our class decided to do a video on popular events that are happening right now in the year 2000. We hope that you enjoy our video. Thank you.
Go.
This is ESPN. Hi, my name is Scott Kett.
My name is Cody Hopkins. My name is Mark Hyson.
My name is Derek Simon.
We did a survey on the 3 best NBA basketball players.
They were Shaq,
Kobe Bryant.
Vince Carter.
As you know, Vince Carter won the slam dunk contest.
He plays for the Toronto Raptors. Kobe Bryant plays for Los Angeles Lakers.
So does Shaq. The playoff teams are Pacers, Heat, Knicks, Hornets, Sixers, Raptors, Pistons, Bucks. Lakers, Jazz, Blazers, Suns, Spurs, T-Wolves, Sonics, and Kings.
Shaq got the MVP in the year 2000.
Lonzo Mourning got Defense Player of the Year.
Alden Brand and Steve Francis both got Rookie of the Year.
That is the end of our survey.
Two, three. Go ahead, Tiffany.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Lawson. Hi, my name is Rochelle. Hi, my name is Paul Steele. Hi, my name is Dustin Hood. Hi, my name is Amy Brandon.
Hi, my name is Zane Preston. I'm the narrator.
Hi, Paul. Would you like to go by the Sure, sounds good. First, let me ask my sister. Is it okay if I go get a pop muffin? Well, I don't want to get in trouble with Mom, so we better be back before dark. All right. Hi, guys. Would you like to buy a pop? Sure. How much is it? 50 cents a candy. Okay, I'll take one. What kind would you like? What kind do you have? We have Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and Coke.
I'll take Coke, please. Hi, my name is Tiffany Dawson.
Hi, I'm Amy Brennan. Hi, I'm Paul Steele. Hi, I'm Dustin May. Hi, my name is Rochelle Hill.
Hi, my name is Zane Preston. I'm the narrator.
Hi, Paul. Would you like to go buy a pop with me? Sure. Hold on, let me ask my sister. Is it okay if I go over to her house? Sounds fun to me, but be back before dark, so I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Hi, guys. Would you like to buy a pop?
Tiffany Dawson.
Hi, I'm Amy Brennan. Hi, I'm Paul Steele. Hi, I'm Dustin Witt. Hi, I'm Rochelle Hill.
Hi, my name is Zane Preston, and I'm the narrator.
Hi, I'm Paul. Would you like to go buy a pop with me? Sure, let me ask my sister. Is it okay if I go to her house? It sounds fun to me, but I don't want to get in trouble, so you gotta be back before dark. Okay. Hi guys, would you like to buy a pop? Sure, how much is it? 50 cents a piece.
Okay, I'll take one, please.
What kind would you like?
What kind do you have?
We have Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and Coke.
I'll take Coke, please.
I'll have you guys in Zelda Pop. Just 3 days. Have you guys done pretty good selling it?
Yes, we've done quite well. We have made $24.
That's really good for 3 days.
So have you guys been selling anything?
Yes, we've been selling lemonade.
Did you do very good? Yeah, pretty good. We made $16. How many days did you sell lemonade? Just 3 days is all.
We just stopped selling it a few days ago.
Well, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, later, guys.
We did a survey on three types of pop people prefer. 42 voters prefer Pepsi. 41 voters prefer Mountain Dew. 26 voters prefer Dr. Pepper, and 26 voters prefer Coke.
It's great Madison. And my name is Jonathan Rich. I'm Melanie Wilson. And I'm Stephen Moore.
Hi, I'm Rick Hoff.
And we are doing our Janice survey on Continental 5th grade vote on top 5 TV shows of the year 2000. The first one was Big Wolf on Campus. Second was Saved by the Bell. The third was Full House. Fourth was King of the Hill.
And fifth was South Park.
Those were the top 5 TV shows of the year 2000.
Hello and welcome to Movies, Movies, and More Movies. I'm your host, Wilson Roy, and this is my co-host.
Hi, I'm the co-host, Amy Brennan. Here's the reporter. Hi, I'm Brady Rizink, and I'm the reporter. Here is the assistant director. Hi, my name is Katie Fitzwater, and I am the assistant director. Here's the director. Hi, I'm the directors of Movies, Movies, and More Movies. Back to you, Leslie.
We are going to show you the top 5 favorite movies of Continental 5th grade class. And here is the 5th favorite movie, Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense had 7 votes. Sixth Sense is not yet on video. Here is the 4th favorite movie over at Brandy Bennett.
Hi. The fourth favorite movie is Titanic. It had 10 votes in the 5th grade class. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet are Jack and Rose, the young lovers. They fought one another on the maiden voyage of the unthinkable RMS Titanic. But when the doomed luxury liner collides with an iceberg in the frigid North Atlantic, their passionate love affair becomes a thrilling race for survival.
Thank you, Brandy. The next movie, or movies I should say, is over here at Katie Fitzwater.
Our number 3 movies are the movies of Mary Kate and Ashley. This duo has done it again with switching goals and passport affairs.
Thanks, Katie. Now we're going to show you the second favorite movie. Very funny movie too, over with Amy Brennan.
The second favorite movie is Big Daddy. It got second place with 12 votes. It's about a young, irresponsible guy who takes care of his best friend's kid while his best friend's gone. It's a very funny comedy for people of all ages. Now back to you, Leslie.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the favorite movie of Continental 5th grade class is...
The number 1 movie is Scream. This movie has 15 votes. This is about 5 kids who love scary movies until one day the scary movie theme went way too far.
Back to you, Leslie. Thanks for watching our show, and we hope to see you again on next week's countdown on Movies, Movies, and More Movies. Bye. Bye.
Hi, my name is Alex Stryker, and this is ACSC Music Top 5. We are doing a survey on the best 5 music groups and singers. Later we'll be announcing the top 5. Carrie will be announcing the directions for our show.
Hi, my name is Carrie Fitzwater. The name of our game is called Name That Tune.
You get 1 point for naming the group that sings it. You get 2 points for for naming the song. You have already been divided into your groups. So let's play Name That Tune. Stephanie will be telling the rules. Hi, my name is Stephanie Spitnell. Rule 1 is you have to raise your hand if you know the song. Rule 2 is if you blurt out the answer, you lose 1 point. Rule 3 is if you are talking when a different group is talking, you will lose a certain amount of points. Rule 4 is you have a certain time to respond, 15 seconds. Rule 5 is no cheating, and Rule 6 is have fun.
Hi, my name is Cohen Herder. Team 1 is Leslie, Autumn, Randy, Katie, Amy. Team 2 is Mark, Scott, Cody, Jared. Team 3 is Tiffany, Paul, Rachel, Zane, and Dustin. Team 4 is Greg, Melanie, Stephen, Ray, and Jonathan. Those are the groups, but here are the top 5. Please sit with your groups.
The fifth one is S plus 7. The fourth one is Christina Aguilera. The third one is Becky Singh.
The second one is Backstreet Boys.
And number 1 is NSYNC. Now we are going to play our game. Okay, she's going to play a song and you guys have to guess. And make sure you're in tune. Tiffany. Very good.
Let it play. Let it play. Just let it play a little bit.
Okay, the next song. There.
Let it go a little bit. Let it play. Let it play, Mark.
Okay. Katie? That's up 7.
our last part of our video, we're going to go around the room and we're going to name some popular fads that are going on right now in the year 2000. And we're going to start with Autumn Slotman.
Butterfly clips. Hawaiian shirt. NSYNC. Old Navy Club. Nintendo 64. Capri pants. Nike. Digimon. Stoplight. Gel pens. Game Boys. Abercrombie and Fitch. Backstreet Boys. State Quarters. Santa. Go Bottom.